I'm going to give everyone 3+1s to use wherever they want. You can put it on an ability score. You can put it on a piece of equipment. You can stack it all three into one spot. I don't care. Everybody gets 3+1s.
Interesting.
I'm honestly kind of fading.
All right, I have hit the go button
Yep.
again.
Okay, so when we last left our intrepid adventurers, we everything sucks. All the major governments have more or less fallen. Some of them are still, have a bit of sway, but right now it's basically every village for themselves. And the Adventurers Guild is kind of still working, but it's more in the big cities where they had more of a presence. You know, uh, y'all have been planted in a village. Oh, what did I name this stupid village? Uh, oh, Keltira. Here, I'll put that in chat. Okay. So it's just you guys. It's just your party. You've moved up the ranks enough. I don't recall what guild rank for level 5 is. Silver. Y'all silver. And since the population has dipped so much, they don't care if you make you. They don't care if silvers form their own parties. They had to relax just a few of the rules because most of their top performers are dead.
It's good to
Okay.
suck slightly more than some, slightly less than others.
Well, they kept getting put on the front lines, so
Something to be an average.
when the king sends a wagon load of gold coins to the guild hall, something's gonna happen. Okay, so you have been stationed. You're a tiny little guild outpost in Keltira, and you've been doing normal guildy things. The village isn't that big, maybe 300 people, right? But I want you to envision this because I did not make a map. Um, Basically, every village now has a giant wall, and it has like kind of like an airlock style gate wherever there is a gate. A single village might have one or two gates, but you got the outer door. They let you in. They close the outer door. They open the inner door. Let you in all the way, kind of thing.
Yep.
They have learned their lesson. The gates tend to be the strongest parts of the walls, and the walls themselves tend to be pretty formidable, at least by country standards.
I should hope so. Like World
Like
War Z style.
yeah, World War Z. They're talking like dry moats with sharp stakes on top of like 12-foot like solid mahogany wall kind of thing.
I'm picturing Attack on Titan.
Less stone, but yes. And these zombies are only whatever creature they
Yeah,
infected high.
slightly shorter, I figured.
That doesn't do a whole lot against flying zombies, so every town has at least one ballista on the wall.
Pull!
And they just pray none of the bigger flyers come by.
You're gonna have to kick me from the game so I can log back in.
What did you do?
She
Children were
existed.
logging down the internet on one of our things, so I switched and it didn't work very well.
Okay, pause the recording.
Pausing.
The world and open it back up.
See.
Okay.
Back in.
Start her up again.
Yep.
We lost
Okay.
territory adventures.
So, like I said, you're basically the guild presence in this little village, and they do still officially hire you to do stuff, but usually they pay you in like crops and goods and stuff like that. Because, money is still worth something, but, food's worth a bit more right now.
Food.
For purposes of my
Yeah.
backstory, can we say that I had set up a little forge or something to earn side hustle money?
You can work at the main forge.
Then I worked at the main forge also.
Yeah. There is a blacksmith in town. He came out of retirement because the other blacksmith died.
Well, my god demands that I smith, so
So
smith I must.
you and the grizzled old Grumpus can smith together. You think he likes you, you're not entirely sure. Sometimes he doesn't grump at you quite as much as other people.
As a dwarf, I find this acceptable.
So, out of curiosity, do we have any kind of like face masks setups that work for the infection?
Nothing you've found so far.
Okay, no rebreathers or gas mask type situations yet.
No. There are, like in Last of Us, there are times you will run into just areas that are just full of spores, airborne spores. But without like, expensive and current constant spell casting, it's better just to go around.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you could clear it out with magic, but that gets real expensive real fast.
Hmm.
Gust of wind. Go.
Yeah, that has been used. They tried that a few times, and then somebody decided to put
There-
another gust of wind back and forth, and it just got messy.
There were no
Cool.
survivors.
Somebody tried to make a tornado and get rid of all the spores, and that just created a tornado full of zombies. It got bad.
Zombie NATO.
Okay. Ugh.
Okay, so today, your current mission that you've been, quote unquote hired for, bartered for, whatever,
Hmm.
is a simple escort mission. You are taking what trade goods the village has to its neighboring village of Beltira. And I'm putting that in chat. Pretty much the same story, except they don't have a guild outpost. And they have stuff that Keltira doesn't have. Keltira has stuff they don't have. Just the most basic kind of trade agreement you can have.
Hmm.
You know, it
Basic
used.
necessities are basic necessities, and
Uh-huh.
let's face it,
Yeah. Yeah.
trade
Your
is
your
necessary.
your village kind of leans more towards the agricultural. Theirs kind of leads more towards like lumber and woodworking and stuff. So,
Okay.
okay. So, who is going today? Let's go down the list. Hold on.
I only have the one guy made up.
I think everybody has only one person except for Sam, who's taking Rosalind. Is that correct?
I just finished putting my second one in, but I don't want to take time for you to have to like go through and look at it yet. So I'm just gonna go with my cat.
You take the kitty? Okay.
Yep. Loading Great Storm.
Whoa. Hold up. Apparently I made this map entirely closed. Okay. Let me know if you can't see anything.
I can see everything.
Still says. Wait,
What?
wait. Never mind. It's loading.
Oh, this is very conveniently sized with the since I can't pop out the character sheet.
was like, I can't move it, but then I never saw that it's positive.
Okay, everybody
Yep,
position
nope, I'm
yourselves
good.
around the caravan wherever you will.
Oh, it's got a star. I like it.
The caravan does not have its own guards like it normally would. You are the guards because they just can't spare the people. They've got a driver and on each wagon, and that's it.
Oh wow, this is going real bare boned.
I'm glad it works for you, buddy. This is not an overly strenuous activity. You've done it multiple times. The two villages are only about a day's travel apart, so
Yes. Anyway, as standard precaution, I'm going to use Blessing of the Forge and give myself a +1 to my AC.
okay.
Wait, whoops. There we go.
John, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're wandering in circles or squares
Rolling.
in a 5 foot area.
Oh, I'm going to have to do this differently.
Who's in the lead?
Right now it looks like Mapes with the first wagon, Locks between the second and third, and everyone else is behind the third.
Okay. You said Mason. I'll
And
cast
that do that?
guidance on Maeve.
Okay. Who you
And
casting
did
that
not
on?
do that.
Maeve.
Okay. What's the duration on it?
Oh, let me pull it up again. I'll get that over here.
It's only up to a minute, John. You might not want to deal with it.
It's a cantrip, so. Creature one touch. Yeah, 1 minute.
You gonna come up and touch me every minute?
Some people got to pay for that.
Maybe once
I
every
do
round.
charge room.
Not once, not all the time, but every now and again.
Nana. Here.
All right.
Okay, I want everybody's passive perception.
There we go.
13.
Passive.
13.
13.
I'm blanking where to look.
Yeah, I'm having the same question.
Are we rolling it? What are we doing?
There it is.
No, your
No,
passive perception is just your normal observance of the world around you. You're not.
where is that? Is that the little?
It's just your wisdom bonus
Oh,
unless
I
you're
see it.
proficient.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10 plus
mine's
your
14.
wisdom. Okay.
13 here.
13, 14. Okay.
What do you mean?
Little it's in the brackets next to the word in the skill set, or no, whatever the word is, whether you're proficient in it or not. It says charisma plus whatever your charisma score is. And there's little brackets right beside it that add up all your totals.
Should be wisdom, shouldn't it?
Or, yeah, sorry.
Perception.
If you are proficient in perception, you do get to count it for your passive. I believe.
Yeah, the check mark will add that stuff in there for you, too.
Mhm.
So on your attributes page, you have your acrobatics and animal handling.
Yeah.
And then on the
It
right-hand
says
side of
plus
that,
7, and then the
it said 9.
You said +7, so 17.
No. That seems
That can't be
could
right.
could be.
Oh, hang on.
My wisdom alone is 18.
So is mine, and mine's passive is only 14, so yours is probably 14 as well then.
Hang
Unless
on,
you're
hang on.
Yeah, if we're
unless
adding
you're proficient in
proficiency.
it, then it would be up at 17. So if you're proficient in perception, then yeah, it's 17.
I am reminded of a meme. Gary Gygax invented Dungeons and Dragons after having a dream of a fighter, a rogue, and a wizard gathering together at a tavern and arguing about rules.
So 17 then?
Hang on. Somebody got their PHP handy. The compendiums don't have it, nor does the wiki.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, it's 10 plus your modifier plus your like if you're proficient, your proficiency bonus. So if
Okay.
you have a +4 to something, your passive is 14.
Okay, so what's your proficiency bonus, Sam? Just the normal proficiency bonus? Should be 2 or 3.
If it's 18, it's a +4.
I asked Sam.
What's that?
And that's not the proficiency bonus.
I think she broke.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she fall off. How much internet are her kids using?
All of it.
Clearly.
And she
4K
did
porn
say she had
takes
an
up a lot of
18.
bandwidth.
That's true. 4 teenagers do take a lot of bandwidth. All right, I'm gonna look up the proficiency bonus for a level 5 druid. Hold on, hang on.
Proficiency bonus is +3.
I bet you she has a 17.
What the hell? There we go.
What happened?
Sorry, no. I don't know. Nothing was loading. I think I'm gonna go out in the other room.
Yes, +3. So yeah, so 10 plus mod plus proficiency, so that's a 17. Anybody else need to add their proficiency bonus to their passive?
I say it just does it for me, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, and Sam, since you're using the same sheet I am, on the screen with the cog, so your main screen, under skills, under perception,
Yeah.
it's the tiny gray number.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It does it for me. The little
Okay.
one.
Yes, and the number is 17, yes?
17 should be.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, confirm.
Okay.
Yes. Animal handling is also a 17 if you were interested.
Thanks.
I'm right
That
here, you
might.
don't have to insult me.
and insight.
I wish I could throw things at you. One of the benefits of in-person games.
Yes.
Whatever.
Okay. So, with that 17, Sam notices there are a group of dudes standing on this little bluff here. They were trying to hide. She saw them.
Mm.
Well, then I'm gonna alert my party.
That's why I just revealed.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Let's see if this guy's gonna make his save.
Mm.
All right.
Guess you weren't expecting anyone to be that high.
Oh my goodness.
Intelligence checks.
Ouch.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Right?
Just got good.
Yeah. He made his check. Realized you saw him and let out a weird little says, "Hey, well, since we're here together, why don't we have a nice little chat?" The chat being you give us all of the caravan and just go home.
Anybody got a good charisma?
I actually do have a decent charisma and most of the charisma skills.
Yeah, because my
Mine's only a
answer would
10.
be
So
to heft my hammer.
my answer's fuck off.
Now that bluff is about 30 or 40 feet high. He is definitely in a definitely has the advantage of the high ground.
I'm
And there goes my wife with the quote.
Alexa, stop.
sorry.
That
my
sounded
bad.
less like a robot command and more like a horror movie.
Coming soon to theaters and homes near you.
Anyway, is anybody gonna talk to this guy, or I'm just gonna go murder hobo on him?
Good
I think
sir, I do
Lordom was going to go
believe you
talk
are
to him.
mistaken. We will not be doing this. I am feeling particularly generous today, and I will allow you one chance to leave and go away before we slaughter all of you. Goodbye. Shoo shoo.
All of us, huh? And he lets out a weird little whistle.
Hey,
Now,
nice.
as I was saying, if you leave now, you leave with your lives.
Hmm.
Well, sometimes the better part of valor.
See, Locke, give me a perception check
17.
as well as Brian. I said perception check.
Perception.
Nope. That'll do it. Brian, you notice they're all the guys in front of you at least are all carrying flasks of alchemist fire.
You're telling me an elf wouldn't have noticed any of these people in the trees sooner?
Yes,
They rolled better stealth.
they rolled a very good stealth.
Hmm.
Hmm. 4, 5, 7, 8. Well,
No, that might not do it. Ah, scheiße.
yeah, we're at number 31 here, guys. That's not liking these odds.
The odds be ever in our favor.
They are not.
No.
Now, Sam, give me a nature check. Let's go with advantage. Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait,
You
Very
can
nice.
tell
if Sam's talking, I can't hear her.
she's not.
I didn't say
Oh,
anything.
okay.
I did now.
You can tell there's something not quite right behind each of the groups of bandits. Something that just doesn't belong in a normal woods. Now, it feels like something infected.
More zombies.
I was-
Yay.
I
I'm
would
gonna tell
suppose that's what
my
the alchemist fire is
my
for.
party. Um,
Well, I don't think we can back down without ruining our reputation.
And possibly starving the village.
Yeah.
Well, then I am just going to.
Has Sam said anything yet?
Yeah, shit.
yeah.
How do
I
I
relayed
What
what
did
we
you
said.
say?
How fucking away is.
You
Mm.
sensed a disturbance in the forest and relayed it.
And then I told you we gotta burn them all.
Burn who?
Yeah, they have all the fire up there. But these things are attracted by noise, correct?
Among other things, yeah.
They haven't heard all of our loud noises yet. Well,
Nope.
It's true. We could make a whole bunch of ruckus and draw a whole bunch of undead towards us.
Well, they're not. They're infected. They're not undead.
Same. Yes. Draw a whole bunch of infected towards us.
depends on the amount of infected.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to go loud?
We're headed towards I Am Legend, not Walking Dead.
We were never in Walking Dead.
We were never
Right.
in either of those. We were in The Last of Us, one of the greatest video games ever.
And I
Oh.
as an art lover, I can appreciate the beginning, the prologue, but I will never ever play it again.
Yeah.
And this is all
That
new to
almost
me
Wrong
because I
on
never got
so
into
many
the
levels.
series.
no, play the game, ignore the series. But I will tell you that the game prologue almost made me cry even before I had my own daughter.
Yep.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, Redneck's never played it because I warned him it would be a bad idea. But towards the end, because at that time, yes, I also did not have a daughter, I was screaming, "Give me back my Zoe,
Mhm.
my goddaughter."
Let's just say if you have any level of paternal instinct in your body, you will be. It will affect you,
Okay.
and I
Mm-hmm.
do mean any level.
We're rolling for initiative.
That would be that
Not
would
Not
yet,
yet.
y'all.
that would
You,
be an interesting test. Uh,
y'all haven't done anything yet.
So I'm asking you guys real quickly, like, hey, I can
well,
be quite loud if I need to be. I do. You all know by now. I do a lot of performing.
60
Yeah.
feet, that's right on the edge of most spells and
yeah,
attacks.
I'm too far to be able to be any good against the big guy.
Like I said, I don't want to back down for ruining our reputation and starving the village. Mostly our
I'm a melee
reputation.
fighter.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just
My vote is not to back down.
break the stalemate and
Leroy.
I'm going to have. Yeah, I'm gonna have my hammer.
So I bellow out, I do not believe you are acquainted with my tales of glory, sir. As I am like belting this shit out as possible. I do not want to kill all your men, but as I tumble this way a few feet,
I do.
I have no problem doing so.
I cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I do the same.
Say if you were closer, I could have cast bark skin on you.
I think everybody heard me.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Wait, why didn't it go?
Can you see that most recent roll I did?
It says question mark,
I
question
see
mark,
that you
question mark,
rolled
question
something
mark.
privately.
Okay, yes, I rolled it privately. So here's what happened. He believes you that you are this vicious, debonair, whatever, skilled fighter. He doesn't care.
He's got balls. I'll give him that.
And he's like, you know what? Let's do this. And he whistles, and suddenly you're in combat.
That's fun.
Okay, I've got to add all these bastards. I got to add everybody to the initiative. No!
You should be
I
able to
lost
marquee select everybody.
it. I lost it. All right. Did that add? No, it did not.
Oh, now you fucking
Okay,
guessed.
there we go. All right. Y'all roll your initiatives, and I will start rolling for the NPCs.
Anyway, when everybody was powering up their spiritual weapons, mine didn't go through, and so. Initiative.
Yes.
I am so glad I got that bonus to initiative.
I have so many NPCs on the map.
Just roll one for the captain and
One
one
goes
for the
all
gang.
together.
Did I roll mine twice? What the hell?
Dice just fucking falls.
How are you going to keep track of them?
I don't have to. The system does.
Yeah, this is one advantage to the system.
And until Mafe rolls, right now... Oh! He just displaced Sam as the top of the order.
Hooray!
John, get rid of that square.
It rolled mine twice for some reason. I had an 8 and then it gave me a 20.
Let me look at it.
It's on.
No, you're right. I'll try and fix it manually here.
Wait, does that say 2d20 on the first one?
Did you roll with advantage?
No, I hit a dice. How do you roll with advantage?
You don't hit the. I don't know.
Yep.
First roll you did not. Second roll...
Oh, I think
No. Nope.
No, the first roll
Oh.
2d20.
Yeah, the first one, I think you
Right.
might have just rolled the dice like we do for Star Trek, but it looks like the second one was the correct roll for initiative.
Yeah. Well, Brian said.
Whatever.
Alright, I fix her.
I think it's called
Okay,
spaying
so
for her.
Yeah, I know, right?
alright, Maeve, you're first up, buddy.
Alrighty then. Well, as I did state, I'm
He's
gonna
the
go up to
best.
this guy, and I'm gonna stab the shit out of him.
And stabby stab.
Now, fun fact: as the swashbuckling rogue, I can add my sneak attack as long as there's nobody right next to him, which there is not. So,
Oh.
I
I
feel
will have to double
insulted by
check,
this.
but I don't believe that makes it. No, it does not.
Hmm. I really do not want to waste my reroll so soon, but that really bothers me,
You're
especially after talking such a big game and with that
You
27 on
know,
performance.
I'm 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 just loving it. I'm not lying.
McLovin.
Oh well, both of my swords are out, and I will swing at him and then smack the bassinets together a couple times, making additional noise.
Mm.
Did we get 2 attacks at level 5?
No, I think it's
I
a level.
don't believe so.
I think it's level 6.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what I was just looking up. Just had the thought
because
myself.
I am not a fighter.
baby girl.
Let's see.
I don't see additional attack in here at all.
I don't think rogue subtypes get them.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Nope, I'm not a fighter to class.
Yeah. Barbarian, monk, fighter, paladin, ranger, and warlock.
So not rogues.
Yep,
Never. And the
and it is at 5, so
6 is so it's 6 College of Swords and College of Valor for bards.
I think I might have. Actually, let me double check something else at Swashbuckler.
BRB.
Mm-hmm. Salesman, you can fight with 2 weapons while safely darting away from an opponent. Fancy footwork, you can attack and then leave without causing opportunity attacks. I will back myself up a little bit then. Ha ha ha! Because I can. And I'm just gonna keep the swords pointed at him menacingly. And I'm done. Because I can't attack twice.
Your eyes are not even full. So for you.
All right. So what's up?
I'm
Who's
done.
next?
All right. So next up is Roz.
What do I
What is this Lord of the Rings type shit?
Please not. Get out. Go away.
I mean, if there was way more magic in Lord of the Rings,
Yeah. There
it's
really
not a
wasn't a
no
lot.
magic world, but it is definitely a low magic world.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And I have an official request from my wife to wrap it up after this round because The baby is driving her insane. So, after this round, we will have to wait for next time.
All right.
Mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
You know, I was singing that today, and I have no idea why. Or rather, I was whistling it. But yeah, walking around a
Into the
Coast Guard
wild
base,
blue yonder.
whistling the Air Force hymn.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Eh.
you're just confused. You're in Seattle today, huh?
Huh.
It's the only Coast Guard base around here.
Well, that's my new job, gate guard at the Coastie base.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
It is so
Sounds
chill.
cake.
It is
Yeah.
so. The only time it's not cake apparently is game day because
That's a
anybody
lot of
with
turnarounds.
no anybody with base access can leave their car there and go to the stadium, which is like 5-minute walk away.
Yeah, but I
Mm.
thought they did a lot of turnarounds during that time too. Only
If they don't have
personnel.
if they don't have base access, yeah.
I thought you turned around base personnel too,
Oh no,
or
no,
only
no,
people with orders or something.
nope. We are not nearly as tied up as any of the other bases in the area. It is so easy to get on base. Okay. All right.
Oh, you did notice they had
Fireball.
alchemist
Yes.
fight. I did.
Yes,
Well,
and they all their alchemist fires just went up too. So
the
I
druid
think
just
we're getting
started a
burned.
forest fire.
I'm glad I had my armor buff.
Oh boy. I will make their dex saves, but
Well, it's
I don't
easy.
anticipate them making them.
Okay, there we go. How do I delete the other one?
Don't worry about it. Just leave it in the chat. It's fine.
Wow.
One made it.
Okay, DC 12. Two of them made it.
So
They're
do I
still in the radius, so but they still. Okay, go ahead and
That's
roll
half damage or something.
8d6.
well, I just get to roll damage, right?
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
8d6.
hit
That's
the
how much
damage.
damage Fireball does. 30. Okay, everybody in there is dead. Even at half damage, they're all dead.
You're welcome.
Yes, squishies.
Seeing this, I
Maybe we
just
should move back down.
smile.
You won't be smiling for long.
Damn it! It's not what I.
Alchemist fires.
I guess I'm
Oops,
gonna
that's
move.
no. Stop.
What?
Stop.
Me?
No, not you.
No,
And I'm gonna move over here. But now I don't know how to. How do I like get rid of all these little things to put on the screen?
Yeah.
you just put another one on there. Oh, that's the alchemist fires. No.
Yeah. Oh my god, you might have just wiped the party.
Nope.
Again?
Make it stop.
Because you just caused a
Chain
chain
reaction.
reaction.
No, I'm not touching anything this time.
No, but you
You
touched
did.
By
stuff
the
with fire.
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm just gonna roll. Let's call it a DC 15 Dex check. If you make it,
Glad
you
I upped
take
my
half
buff.
damage, and you can go 10 feet in any direction.
wait, what are we doing?
You're trying to avoid the conflagration you just started, Druid.
Some
Are
of
those
you
your?
may
Alright.
die because you're in multiple different fires.
I did one fireball.
They're all
Advantage?
carrying alchemist fire. They're literally carrying napalm.
Oh, gotcha.
She
Uh,
didn't understand.
Locke and I are in the clear. Yeah, I mean we're getting a tan, but maybe.
Nope, Sam, you gotta see if you make your dex check. Get back in there.
Back into the fire.
Okay, so DC 15 dex save. I'm not even gonna roll it for those guys because they're freaking toast.
They're in multiple different ones. They're so dead.
Oh, jeezy Pete. Okay.
2 of the
How do I go
wagons
back?
are gone.
Normal?
John's taking full
Yeah.
damage. And yes.
Normal roll?
Uh-huh. We're both taking full damage.
This is a reminder.
Oh.
It is time for
This is a
What's
reminder.
full
It's
damage?
time to not wipe.
reminder. It is time for bed.
I mean,
Okay,
if
how
that's a
do-
euphemism for
Click on the
what's
word
going
for
on.
saving throw. We're all taking full damage. Damage.
I am using my reroll of the night for this.
Oh yeah, don't forget you guys have those.
Oh yeah, might as well.
This is
Christine
literally
says
the last action.
Christine says when she said
Sure.
end it for the night, she did not mean the campaign.
There we go.
All
I'm
right.
a leaf on the wind.
Now, John
Ah,
makes it. Okay, everybody makes it. So you're gonna take half damage, and you can fly in 10 feet in whatever direction you want. John, I
what's the
think, might
damage?
still be in the fire.
A small sacrifice.
Oh damn!
Some of you may
There we go.
die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Oh yes, for Farquaad.
What's the damage though?
Sorry, John.
A lot of
My
dice, but a lot of
internet was
ones.
picking up. Some of the audio
Oh
hadn't
Wait,
sure,
worked
why
very
blame
is
it
well
on the
from
internet.
Hold on, I gotta re-roll that. Not as Rosalind.
Oh, why did you do that as well? Why do you have to redo? I survived that first one.
haven't
I
heard
survived that first one.
You're still only taking, 19 damage.
Oh, that's right, it's halved.
Uh-huh. Plus whatever
Mhm.
resistances and shit you might have.
Not cleric, not barbarian.
Did I mention you still all have one healing potion?
Do I have resistances?
Where's everybody sitting after that?
Oh, halved.
Minus.
I mean, I've got a tan, but I'm good.
I think you and Brian broke out the marshmallows, but everyone else is a little singed. John's still in the fire.
Oh, I cannot take another
So
hit
how
like
much?
that.
What was the
Minus
damage, by the
19.
way?
38?
19.
19.
Yeah, because you made it, the damage is 19. And I'm giving you all 2 levels of burn.
I don't know what that means.
Everybody who was in the fire.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just and I'm the only one that's still in the fire.
I can't. And I
You might be getting 3 levels. Just depends how your next turn goes.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I'll be sure to roll up a secondary character. Just in case.
help.
Okay.
Oh, hang on for another round, and I'll heal you.
Okay,
I'll be
so
fine.
being
I can heal
burned,
myself, thanks.
you take 1d10 at the start of your turn until you put out the fire.
Wait, what happened to the wagons? They weren't in the fire.
Oh, yes, they were.
Yes, they
Yeah,
were.
they were.
2 of them were.
Two.
And these horses are probably going to bolt.
Oops.
Alex, rule clarification real quick.
Uh,
For a spell, can I touch myself?
Yes.
unless it specifies other creature or something along those lines. It depends entirely on the wording.
Okay, the willing creature you touch.
Okay,
You
that's
yourself
fine.
would be a willing creature.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on. Love, where's the PHB at?
I mean, unless you sit on your hand and then it's the stranger.
No, this is the D20 modern one.
Oh my.
What do you need me to look up, Alex? Since I've done with my turn, neither of you will still have to
Burn
go.
status, because I don't think I'm looking at the right thing.
Okay.
You're supposed to get you're supposed to be able to get levels of it. The last time I saw an ecosystem this ravaged by fire, it was James's fault.
Yeah, and he was happy about that.
So we had to just escort the stupid meadow nymph home.
I would like to point out this is the second forest fire that Sam has started. She
Oh,
did
yeah,
start
huh?
one all the way back in the very first episode of Star Trek.
I mean, that was
One was
no,
this
yeah,
one
you're right. It was a
was
whole forest.
this one was totally on purpose, though.
True, there is a difference in that. However, it
Worst
still is nonetheless you.
worst druid ever. Where is status effects?
You needed unnatural stuff. Oh,
You know what? I'll find something on it later and put it in the chat. Ah. Okay, now I have to mark all these fools dead in the tracker.
your help. God.
Easy, Pete. Now you just sound like auto-tune.
Yeah, he has some weird mic issues today.
A little GLaDOS death scene.
There's a name I haven't heard in a minute.
There's a rule in here for oil. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. It takes any fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute. The target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. You can also pour a flask of oil on the ground and cover a 5-foot area. It burns for 2 rounds, dealing 5 damage to any creature that enters its area.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that. 5 damage per round. That's per level, so for you guys it'll be 2.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah, we'll just pull that out of my butt.
I've been
I
worse
can
things.
survive a single round of being on fire.
You know, I'm kind of curious what that did to all your fur now.
What is
Turtle in the shell.
Dr. Evil's cat now?
Oh, it should be in the DM's handbook, not the player's handbook.
I'll look for it later. I don't have the brain power to care enough right
Are these other guys running for their lives?
now. Hang on, I'm still trying to find an appropriate status effect sticker.
Red exclamation points propping up above their head.
I don't think there is one that's really gonna fit. So I'm just gonna put cursed. Screw it.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, okay. Let's take a look at the tracker. Half my tracker just went red. Okay, John, it is your turn. You might want to get out of the fire.
It's my turn. All right, I'll get out of the fire.
Go hug one of these other guys.
Neither of us are dressed.
All right.
Oh no.
What? Cursed.
So I'm like, get on.
It's the best I could do. There's no thing for burned or on fire.
I'll
What
just
did we
walk
say?
up and just,
Five hit points per turn.
Get to it in a moment.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but it's stacked, so that's 10 hit points right off the top, buddy.
What? Oh, I get 10 hit points immediately?
You're
Yep,
burning.
you are
Yes.
on
You're on
fire.
fire.
Alright, well, that puts me down to 7.
You may wish to stop, drop, and roll.
I moved out of the ring as best I could.
It's napalm.
Yes.
I wonder if there's a D&D equivalent for for Willie Pete.
Let's see here.
Oh.
The stuff you have to actually cut out of their flesh.
Oh, hey, what are the guys on the ridge doing while all this craziness is going on?
Pissing themselves. Okay? That
They
is
start-
honestly what they're doing. They're
24 plus
pissing
your spellcasting
themselves.
modifier.
These crazy assholes they're trying to rob don't give a shit.
I did warn them.
These are
I
the
look
I
up
had
hardest.
to
Hey, it's true.
discovering
The forms were observed.
Plus 2 plus
These are the hardest motherfuckers they've ever seen.
Alright.
I look
We'll
up at the
do,
I
bandits
had to
outfit
make
and wink.
Did you
after
wink
that.
I wink at this motherfucker. Yes.
with your half-burned ass?
Yes.
And he's a cat. He's probably gonna lick himself in just a minute. So just hold on.
yeah, we'll do
He ain't seen nothing
healing.
yet.
I'm not gonna
1d4
lie, this
plus
is exactly
5.
what I needed in my day.
So it's 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay, what's your skill mod?
Yay.
Give us the
Wisdom
number, buddy.
is plus 4, and then plus 2, plus 3, plus. So it's plus 4 for my spellcasting modifier, plus 5 for my life domain, so it's an automatic, plus 9, plus a d6. So d6 plus 9. So it's actually 1d4, which was, yeah, so 10 total to split among them, yes, or whoever was
Uh,
damaged.
no, I think it's
But,
yeah,
Everybody heals
it's
that, John.
everybody. So
wow, that's even better.
Nice.
So
Up to
everybody that
6
was damaged
creatures
just
of your
now,
choice.
and that's more than the party.
yeah. So everybody that was damaged just
Oh,
took on 10
good.
more hit points.
I
Sorry, that
needed that
was,
badly because I was
I'm
down to like a third.
I'm gonna say Brian and Locke have a flash sunburn.
and
Thank
then
you.
drinking a potion's a quick, what you call it, right?
It's a bonus action,
Bonus. Yeah, I'll do that too.
and I think that's the D6.
Uh,
I don't remember.
let's see if I put it in my inventory correctly. Nope, apparently I forgot to put that in my
Potion.
inventory.
You know,
Hang
it'd
on,
be
I'm
real
looking.
unfortunate. We're not gonna be able to loot these 8 motherfuckers who are dead. There's nothing left to
Yeah.
loot.
They are incinerated.
That's what I'm
Two
saying. There's
Sorry.
no loot.
2d4 plus 2 for a healing potion, a basic healing potion. You're not sorry, Sam.
We needed numbers on our side. I had to take out a bunch of them first.
It worked. It worked.
That was not right.
2d42.
No, that's not right.
I mean, technically, the next fireball could go up on the ridge
6
instead.
plus 2 is 8.
Fireball has a
Yes.
good
8.
range. You can hit them easily from there.
I'll do that instead of hitting the guys behind us.
Thank you.
Please.
All right.
Oh
So
my
I
gosh.
think that eats up
Okay,
all my turn.
that's your whole turn. Yes. Now the wagon has to decide if he's going to stick around or not.
I tell him to get out of here, and we'll catch up with him after we're done.
Should I stay or should I go now?
He made it.
Nice.
He is going to pull off to the side here, away from the fire.
Just calmly pulls it over. It's like, oh shit, this again.
This has got to be the dwarven Carter. The two humans are dead, and this is a dwarf who's just like, yeah, I've seen worse shit.
Whose decision was it to take the road in between two cliff sides?
Okay. He runs the fuck away. While he does, he pulls a tarp off of something that
Of course.
instantly begins shrieking, like
Oh,
loud and
no.
dissonant, and yeah. Anyway, Locke, it's your turn.
It's like the worm call, but for
Yeah,
infected.
it's an audio thumper. It's a subwoofer.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
We're in 25 feet, and then I'm gonna target the bandit leader up on the cliff top with a guiding bolt.
No,
Okay.
destroy the noisemaker.
Yes, please.
That's going to be with disadvantage. It's behind a good amount of trees. Oh my god.
Oh
Would you
no.
like to use your reroll of the night?
Yes, I would.
Didn't you fry me in the back last game?
Oh, that's not a fried in the back.
No, it was just a fire bolt, you know,
Just a flesh wound.
just a flesh wound. So sorry, but no. Wait, does that have? Hang on, is that an automatic hit or?
No, guiding bolt is a attack roll.
Okay, then yeah, no.
Range
Sorry.
spell attack.
Okay. Okay, this bandit runs the fuck away.
He runs away.
Bravely ran away.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
pissing himself too.
ran away.
This one is going to try to run away, but it does provoke an attack of opportunity from
Ah!
John.
Get him, John.
Inventory. We will
Hamstring
go
his
for a
ass.
mace hit.
Please don't throw any more fire at him.
Is it with advantage? Or
No,
no? I
just
can't
normal.
remember.
Just normal. That hits.
That
Do
hits.
roll damage. Okay. He takes 5 damage and runs the fuck away. He does not even care right now. Brian.
Alright, I am going to rush towards the screeching target until I am able to spot it.
Okay.
Preferably staying at a safe distance.
Yeah, it's. I need you to make a con check with just normal con check, no advantage or disadvantage.
And I'm using my reroll of the night.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's
It does
better.
not. It does not stun you with its horrifying shrieks. Upon reaching it, you recognize this is, in fact, called a shrieker, and it is a form of infected bush that obviously gets used to summon other infected, and once it can disguise itself as a normal bush, like right up until you walk up to it. But then once it's disturbed, basically in any way, it starts screaming, and it can carry for miles. So yeah, this is an infected alarm.
I see. That was not what I was expecting.
They somehow have managed to transplant it from wherever it was and have it lying in wait.
Well, shit. Is that tarp still nearby by chance?
I mean, yeah, he just kind of threw it down.
Can I try putting it back over it?
That's going to be a dex check
It might
with
work. The tarp
disadvantage.
might have.
Okay, well, I'll just roll that twice.
Yeah, just roll another one. You do not. Between the Megadeth level decibels coming at you and the unfamiliarity of the tarp and the bush, you do not.
Hmm.
You just destroy it.
Well, I mean, that
Yeah.
was his action. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not exceptionally wise. All right, well, I'm just going to be on the other side of whatever this rocker tree is.
That's a rock, yeah. This guy runs the fuck away.
Robin ran away.
Oh wow,
Yes, I was
these
expecting a metal something that I was going to melt and squish.
nope, it's a plant.
I have
It's
so
a
learned.
plant.
I have so
Yeah,
learned.
it is an infected plant. Yep. Sorry.
Yes.
Apparently, this whole ridge of the guys didn't get in the into the roll. So we're just gonna deal with them next time. Okay, that's it for tonight. The holy shit, the great ecological disaster here.
Uh,
Oh god, the dryads
Anybody
are
got
gonna
the
be
cantrip
pissed.
create? Anybody got cantrip create water?
I think create water is like a second level spell.
there are multiple water spells. We
Yeah.
need a wizard with some high level shit if we're gonna try and unfuck this mess.
I just want to point out that in the midst of this wildly spreading forest fire, you're reminded that the village you're going to is lumber based.
Uh, it
We'll
wasn't
deal
our
with
fault.
that later. I propose, since we have a shrieker, next time our first course of action be bomb the fuckers on the hill and then sprint for the exit.
Yep.
Or we can
Specifically
burn the.
here.
Oh,
Or we can
create or
burn the
destroy water
plants.
is a first level spell.
Kabam here, leave here.
Ba-bomb!
He's got a bomb.
Burn the plants.
Oh, that is amazing.
Seriously, Sam, it can just level that whole area.
I might level Sam for that.
And another DM's
Me.
plan sent astray by the party of whatever the hell we call ourselves.
It was the
Because
DM's
I
choice.
know we've chosen whatever we are, but I have forgotten.
No, I'm gonna put this back on you for not asking what alchemist fire is if you didn't know.
Yeah.
You gave it to him.
That's what she's saying. She's blaming you because you gave him the fire.
No, I don't fault you for the fireball. That was a beautiful use of the spell. I fault you for not getting the full picture before using it.
I was just trying to take out as many people as possible.
Oh,
And you
fucking
did. Your
Including
body
your
You
own.
count is
did.
currently leading us 8-0.
That's for all those times that somebody stole my kill.
These poor bastards don't have any remains to send to loved ones.
There's nothing to loot.
1 minute they were standing there trying to intimidate you. The next minute they're standing in front of Paylor. Okay, they didn't even have time to scream.
Well, at least it was quick.
Not sorry.
No, this is why I
Right,
love
not
this
sorry.
group.
That wasn't even
Oh,
murder
boy.
hobo. That was atrocity hobo.
Geneva.
Geneva checklist hobo.
Congratulations.
Technically,
Sam is now
Napalm's
a World
against
War
Geneva.
One Canadian.
Playing Sailor Logic and having to behave had maybe got to me a little bit.
Oh, we
I
are
can
not
see the
having that
repentance of
conversation.
rage. Yes. Related note, Trek next week.
Serious Nazi.
All right, I'm going to bed. That was amazing. I'll talk to y'all next
Bye.
week.
Alright, good night all.
Okay, hey,